Welcome to a journey through the darkest and most haunted places in Pakistan. From eerie graveyards to ancient forts, these locations are not just steeped in history, they are home to restless spirits and chilling stories. Join us as we uncover the terrifying legends behind these haunted spots. 1. Mohra Palace, Karachi. Once a grand symbol of royalty and splendor, Mohra Palace now hides a sinister aura beneath its magnificent facade. The palace, built in the 1920s, is said to house more than just the echoes of its glorious past. Night after night, guards and visitors alike report chilling encounters, shadowy figures drifting across the marble halls, faint whispers in empty rooms, and doors slamming shut with no one around. Legend has it that the spirits of its former inhabitants refuse to leave, guarding the secrets of their tragic lives. Some claim to hear the sobs of a woman coming from the basement, where she allegedly met a horrifying end. Others speak of a spectral figure wandering the rooftop, vanishing into thin air when approached. While tourists marvel at its beauty during the day, as darkness falls, Mohra Palace transforms into a realm of unexplained terror, leaving only the brave to wonder if they are truly alone. 2. Karachi Graveyard, Karachi. In the eerie stillness of the night, Karachi Graveyard becomes a realm of the unknown. This ancient burial ground, dating back to the 15th century, is shrouded in chilling legends and unexplainable phenomena. The intricately carved tombs, which once marked the resting place of noble families, now serve as silent witnesses to countless tales of terror. Visitors often recount hearing whispers carried by the wind, though no one else is around. Some swear they've seen shadowy figures moving among the graves only to vanish into thin air. Others speak of glowing orbs that hover above the tombstones, flickering as if they have a life of their own. It is said that disturbing the peace of the dead here can bring misfortune, or worse. By day, it's a historic sight, but as the sun dips below the horizon, Karachi Graveyard transforms into a chilling gateway to the supernatural, daring only the boldest souls to linger. 3. Shamshan Gat, Hyderabad. Shamshan Gat, an ancient cremation ground on the outskirts of Hyderabad, is a place where the line between the living and the dead blurs. By day, it appears desolate, with crumbling structures and an air of somber reverence. But as night falls, the Ghat takes on a sinister life of its own. Locals whisper of ghostly apparitions, figures cloaked in smoke, their hollow eyes burning with a fiery glow. They say the chants of long-forgotten rituals echo through the stillness, accompanied by the faint smell of burning incense. Some claim to have seen flames suddenly erupt on the grounds, only to vanish moments later. The most terrifying tale is of a phantom priest who performs ceremonies for the dead and disappears at dawn. Those who dare to tread too close at night speak of an overwhelming feeling of dread, as if unseen eyes are watching their every move. Shamshan Gat stands as a chilling reminder that some spirits refuse to leave, bound forever to the ashes of their mortal past. 4. Sedur Village, Islamabad. Nestled in the serene Margala Hills, Sedur village hides a dark and unsettling secret beneath its charming exterior. This centuries-old settlement, once a vibrant Hindu pilgrimage site, is said to be haunted by restless spirits that refuse to move on. As twilight descends, the narrow cobblestone streets seem to whisper ancient secrets, and the air grows thick with an eerie silence. Villagers speak of ghostly figures dressed in traditional attire wandering aimlessly, vanishing the moment they are approached. Others have heard the haunting sound of anklets jingling in empty courtyards, as if unseen dancers are reenacting long-forgotten rituals. The most chilling tale is of a spectral woman who appears near the temple ruins, her sorrowful wails piercing the stillness of the night. Her presence is said to bring misfortune to those who dare to disturb her. By day, Sedur village may seem like a peaceful relic of history, but as darkness falls, it transforms into a labyrinth of supernatural dread, leaving visitors to question if the past ever truly dies. 5. Deroir Fort, Bahawalpur. Rising from the desolate sands of the Kholistan Desert, Deroir Fort looms like a ghostly sentinel of a bygone era. Built centuries ago, its colossal walls have witnessed countless battles, betrayals, and bloodshed. But as the scorching sun sets, the fort becomes a place of spine-chilling terror. Local legends tell of the spirits of fallen warriors who still patrol the ramparts, their spectral forms barely visible in the moonlight. Whispers of anguished cries echo through the hollow chambers, and some claim to have seen flickering torches moving along the dark corridors with no one carrying them. The most terrifying tale is of a cursed treasure buried deep within the fort, guarded by a shadowy figure who punishes those who dare to seek it. Visitors often feel an oppressive presence, as if unseen eyes are watching their every move. By day, Deroir Fort stands as a monument to history, but by night it transforms into a haunted fortress where the past refuses to rest. 6. The Shah Aladita Caves, Islamabad. Hidden within the shadows of the Margala Hills, the Shah Aladita Caves are steeped in an unsettling aura of mystery and fear. These ancient caves, believed to be over 2,400 years old, once served as a sanctuary for Buddhist monks and later Sufi mystics. But as darkness cloaks the area, the caves become a chilling gateway to the unknown. Locals whisper of ghostly figures clad in robes, appearing briefly before melting into the stone walls. The sound of muffled chants echoes through the hollow chambers, though no one is inside. Some have seen flickering lights deep within the caves, as if unseen hands are performing long-forgotten rituals. The most spine-chilling tale speaks of a guardian spirit, a shadowy figure that watches over the caves, its glowing eyes piercing through the darkness. Visitors often report an overwhelming sense of dread, as if the air itself is alive with unseen forces. The Shah Aladita Caves are not just a window to ancient history. They are a threshold to a world where the past and the supernatural collide. 7th. Havali Sujan Singh, Rawalpindi. In the heart of Rawalpindi lies the abandoned Havali Sujan Singh, a once majestic mansion now left to decay. But it's not just the crumbling walls that make this place unsettling. Locals say the Havali is haunted by the spirits of its tragic past. Built in the 19th century, the mansion was home to a wealthy family, but it's believed that a dark, tragic event occurred here, sealing its fate. As night falls, eerie whispers can be heard drifting from the windows and shadows flicker past the broken glass. Some say they've seen the silhouette of a woman, her long hair flowing as she roams the empty halls, forever searching for something lost. Others claim to feel cold. Ghostly fingers brush against their skin when they venture too close. The most chilling story involves a man, a former resident, whose spirit is said to trap visitors in a paralyzing terror. Havali Sujan Singh remains a dark and forbidden place, where the past never truly leaves and the dead refuse to rest. 8. Kot Qaja Said, Lahore. Deep in the heart of Lahore lies the ancient and eerie Kot Qaja Said, a burial ground that holds a dark, unsettling history. This historic site, where revered saints and dignitaries were laid to rest, is rumored to be haunted by restless souls. As night falls, an ominous chill fills the air, and the shadows of towering mausoleums seem to shift in the wind. Locals speak of a spectral figure, cloaked in white, wandering between the graves, her mournful wails echoing through the still night. Others claim to have seen flickering lanterns drifting above the tombstones, though no one is carrying them. The most terrifying accounts describe a presence that grows stronger as you approach the graves, the feeling of being watched, followed, or even touched by unseen hands. Kot Qaja Said may be a place of reverence by day, but when night descends, it becomes a haunted realm where the dead linger and the living dare not tread too close. 9. Shalott Fort, Shalott. In the heart of Shalott stands the imposing Shalott Fort, a centuries-old fortress that once protected a city, but now it guards something far darker. The fort, with its ancient walls and weathered stone, holds countless stories of bloodshed and betrayal. As night descends, the once mighty fortress becomes a place of chilling mystery. Ghostly figures are said to wander the ramparts, their heavy footsteps echoing in the silence of the night. Some claim to hear distant screams as if the souls of fallen soldiers are still trapped within the fort's walls, reliving their final moments. The air grows unnervingly cold, and strange shadows seem to move on their own, shifting and disappearing when you look away. The most unsettling tale is of a soldier who, unable to leave the battlefield, is said to appear in full armor, walking the grounds in search of redemption. Shalott Fort may stand as a monument to the past, but by night it becomes a haunted prison where the dead refuse to let go. Shikura Fort, Shikura. Shikura Fort, a centuries-old stronghold in the heart of Punjab, has long been the scene of brutal battles and untold tragedies. Today, the once grand fort stands in eerie silence, its crumbling walls whispering of its haunted past. At night, the fort becomes a place of terrifying mystery. Locals speak of a restless spirit, an ancient warrior, cursed to roam the grounds forever. His mournful wails echo through the empty halls, and his shadow is said to flicker across the fort's walls, moving at a pace too fast for a living being. Some have seen the ghostly figure of a woman, her face twisted in agony, wandering near the ruins, as if searching for something lost long ago. The temperature drops sharply near the fort's walls, and visitors often report a heavy, oppressive feeling, as though invisible hands are reaching out, pulling them into the dark history of the place. Shikura Fort may seem like a quiet relic by day, but by night it is a haunting reminder that the past is never truly gone. 11th, Calbag Dam, Mianwali. The vast expanse of Calbag Dam, nestled in Mianwali, is a place of eerie beauty, but beneath its tranquil surface lies a dark history that refuses to stay submerged. The dam, built amidst controversy, is said to be cursed, haunted by the spirits of those who perished during its construction. As night falls, the still waters seem to pulse with an unsettling energy, and whispers ride the wind, telling tales of tragedy. Locals speak of ghostly figures emerging from the depths, their faces twisted in agony, their limbs bound by the weight of their untimely deaths. Fishermen report hearing splashes and cries from the water, though no one is there. Some claim to see figures wandering the shores, vanishing as quickly as they appear. The most chilling tale is of a phantom worker who, trapped forever in the dam's creation, appears to those who venture too close, warning them to leave before they too are swallowed by the dam's dark secrets. Calbag Dam may look peaceful by day, but as night approaches, it becomes a deadly reminder of the price paid for progress. 12th, MLE Necropolis, Thada. MLE Necropolis, one of the largest graveyards in the world, lies in the desolate plains of Thada, shrouded in mystery and death. With over 1 million tombs scattered across the site, it is said to be a place where the living dare not linger after dark. The ancient graves, adorned with intricate carvings, are believed to be the resting places of royal families, saints, and warriors, but not all the souls here rest in peace. At night, the air grows thick with an unnatural chill, and eerie whispers are said to drift between the tombstones. Some claim to hear the faint sound of footsteps on the dusty ground, though no one is there. Visitors have reported seeing shadows that move and vanish as quickly as they appear. The most terrifying story involves the ghost of a queen who roams the necropolis, weeping for her lost kingdom, her wails carrying across the desolate landscape. MLE Necropolis may be a monument to the past, but under the cover of night, it becomes a realm of restless spirits, waiting for anyone who dares disturb their eternal slumber. 13. Hana Lake, Quetta. Hana Lake, nestled in the rugged mountains of Quetta, may seem like a tranquil oasis by day, but when night falls, it transforms into a place of terror. The lake, with its still waters and eerie surroundings, is said to be haunted by the restless spirit of a woman who drowned there long ago. Locals whisper that her ghost still haunts the water's edge, her mournful cries carried by the wind. Some claim to see her figure drifting across the surface of the lake, her face twisted in agony as she searches for something, or someone, lost in the depths. Fishermen and hikers alike have reported feeling a sudden, suffocating cold near the shore, as if the lake itself is alive and watching. The most chilling account is that of a traveler who vanished without a trace, last seen walking along the water, never to return. Hannah Lake may offer peace in the daylight, but once the sun sets, it becomes a haunting reminder that some spirits never leave. 14. Mohra Sharif Shrine, Murree. Perched high in the misty hills of Murree, the Mohra Sharif Shrine stands as a place of reverence, but also a hotspot for chilling supernatural encounters. Known for its serene atmosphere during the day, the shrine takes on a sinister tone as night falls. Locals and visitors alike speak of the eerie sounds that echo through the forest, whispers of long-lost souls and the faint ringing of bells that no one can find. Many claim to have seen a shadowy figure standing near the shrine at twilight, a figure whose face remains hidden in the darkness. Some say it is the spirit of a saint guarding the sacred ground, while others believe it's something far darker, an entity that lingers waiting for those who wander too close. The most unsettling tale is of a traveler who, after visiting the shrine, was never seen again, his last moments believed to have been spent in the grip of an unseen force. Mohra Sharif Shrine may be a holy place, but when the moon rises, it becomes a realm where the living and the dead are forever entwined. 15. Zinda Pir Shrine, Lahore. Tucked away on the outskirts of Lahore, the Zinda Pir Shrine is a place both revered and feared. It is said that the shrine is dedicated to a saint who is not truly dead, but rather trapped between worlds, forever lingering in the realm of the living and the dead. As dusk settles, the air around the shrine grows unnaturally heavy, and strange, unexplained sounds fill the silence. Locals whisper that they've seen the figure of the saint, his eyes glowing with a mysterious light, wandering the grounds, seeking something or someone. Visitors often feel an overwhelming sense of dread, as if unseen eyes are watching them from the shadows. The most terrifying tale involves a man who, after visiting the shrine, went missing, his cries for help echoing from the darkness before all fell silent. Zinda Pir Shrine may attract those seeking blessings, but it is also a place where restless spirits and unanswered questions wait, ready to ensnare the curious and the brave. These haunted locations remind us that the line between the living and the dead is thinner than we think. Will you dare to visit them? Let us know which place sent shivers down your spine, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more spine-tingling tales. Stay safe and remember, the unknown is never far away.